Hey you!
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Do you keep losing in solo queue?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Tired of switching weapons every other match?
Yeah.
Then this video is for you! The Splatoon 3 meta is always changing, and it's hard to keep track of it if you just want to chill and play the game. This is a big problem for people who just want to climb ranked and struggle to find a weapon they want to win with. So, here are the top 3 easiest and simplest weapons you could pick up right now. Weapon number 1. Splatshot, aka V-Shot, V standing for vanilla. The shooter class of weapons have always been a staple pick across all 3 Splatoon games, and with Inkzooka making a return as Trizooka, it's no question that a Splatshot with Inkzooka will be a strong weapon in the current game as it was in Splatoon 1. With average range, nice fire rate, and decent damage, V-Shot's well-rounded stats and its versatility makes it able to adapt well into any situation. Introducing the Vanilla Splatshot, the ultimate tool for any kind of job. Don't like your neighbor? Blast him! Need to paint your house purple by Monday? Not a problem! Is your cat too boring? Kerblamo! No more blobbing or rolling, just blast whoever and whatever you want. Buy now, and if you buy 3, it comes with a free pencil! V-Shot's sub-weapon is Suction Bomb, quite literally the second strongest sub in the game, and the strongest sub-weapon for tower control. It's your poking tool and long-range tool for when you don't have Trizooka. It paints for special decently well, and it's spammable when used in conjunction with abilities like Comeback and Last Ditch Effort. V-Shot's special weapon is a one-shot, one-kill monster, Trizooka. Trizooka recently got a buff to its splash damage, which allows it to reliably 2-hit kill enemies. There's virtually no startup to this special, and it's almost unreactable. Anyone directly in front of you just gets erased from existence the second you use it. It's your long-range tool that could get rid of pesky backline players that just want to ruin your day. Getting this special is like giving them a taste of their own medicine. It's so simple that you can be extremely creative with it. Personally, I use Comeback and one main of Special Charge to make Trizooka only cost 164 points to get. Up next is the Ballpoint Splatling. This thing has been strong ever since Splatoon 2 despite a handful of nerfs. It's still the best Splatling in the game and it has an amazing kit. Ballpoint has 2 firing modes, short range for painting and long range for picking off targets at a distance. It's able to take fights against most enemies at different distances, making it a lot more useful than the other Splatlings. One useful thing to note is that Ballpoint has an interesting quirk that it shares with Nautilus, being that it can recharge to keep firing for longer. This allows you to stay in long range mode for a bit longer to get a couple more shots in, or it can be used as suppressive fire to assist your team. Ballpoint's sub-weapon is Fizzy Bomb, which is among the top 3 sub-weapons in the game. It paints a line when thrown and explodes 3 times if it's fully primed. This sub-weapon forces enemies to dodge predictably, as they can't run backwards from it or risk dying. Fizzy Bomb also paints a load of ink, letting you charge special quite quickly. Inkjet is Ballpoint's win condition. Once you have it, you halt most pushes and could hold up a strong defense with a coordinated team. Despite being nerfed in its splash damage, Inkjet still prevails as a strong special by forcing enemies to choose between trying to fight you, which is suicide, or running away, giving up tons of space for your team to capitalize on. Overall, I feel Ballpoint is a strong backline pick in Anarchy Open and Series, so long as you don't have to fight a charger player. Ballpoint is easy to learn and it's more forgiving than other Splatlings because of its unique recharger mechanic. The only hard part would be to learn Inkjet, which I actually find rewarding to do so as hitting a direct is so satisfying, especially first try. On Ballpoint, you typically want to run speed gear and drop roller for your Inkjet, and some people decide to run special power up to increase the duration of Inkjet and its splash damage radius. Remember the 4 letters of playing Ballpoint. Do not play like S. Stand still while shooting. H. Hitting none of your targets. I. Immediately popping Inkjet. T. Taking unnecessary fights. Basically don't play like shit. Finally, there's Sloshing Machine. Both kits are good in their own way, and learning both could boost your effectiveness on different maps and modes in the game. I personally think that regular Sloshing Machine is better to use in Series and Open than Sloshing Machine Neo because of the overabundance of V-Shot players. but if you don't mind low special variation, it's fine to run Sloshing Machine Neo too. Sloshing has a direct hit in the middle of its crosshair that has a huge hitbox. Anything not near the direct still does plenty of damage, but increases its hits to kill from 2 to 3 if you don't hit the direct at all. Its high damage lets you combo with other weapons quite easily, and pairing up with your teammates, you're sure to get a kill or get your kill cleaned up. Sloshing Machine has Fizzy Bomb, which we already talked about earlier for Ballpoint. What makes Fizzy great on Machine, however, is the fact that Fizzy can combo with a direct if an enemy tries to run away, or it could lead the enemy towards you and give you an easier shot. It's also your only long range and poking tool, unless you're using Sloshing Machine Neo, which has Inkzuka for long range. Sloshing Machine has Booyah Bomb as its special, and it allows you to paint zone, keep enemies away from tower, stop clan blitz pushes, and completely block off Rainmaker routes. It's a utility special that's extremely valuable as the match goes on, possibly becoming game ending in overtime. Booyah Bomb's main weakness currently is people shooting it with Trizukas at it to break its armor. Its greatest strengths go to securing objectives and winning defense, and helping take space for offense. On Sloshing Machine, you want to use last ditch effort for more Fizzy Bombs, and a tiny bit of run speed to catch up people with your second slosh. Swim speed is universally useful too, so you can run some here for that extra boost. And that's it, those were the top 3 weapons for players to pick up right now. I tried choosing one weapon for each type of player, but ultimately, choose the one that you have the most fun with, even if it's not on this list. I hope this video inspired you to find a new weapon to love. These 3 are super easy for beginners and veterans to pick up with a lot of room to master. If you like these kinds of videos, subscribe to my channel to let me know you want to see more. If you don't like it, leave a comment. I read all of them, so no worries there. Alright, thanks for watching.